Hey guys, end of another month, so time to give away a couple of little random things to a couple of random people on Patreon. And again, to you guys on Patreon, thanks so much for your support. As much as we love making videos, if it wasn't for the support that you guys give us, we just couldn't justify the time. For people that have a family to feed, as you can imagine, lots of you know for yourselves, you know, spending hours a week making videos on YouTube isn't sort of an option for many people because they're too busy trying to feed their families. So it's only because of the support we get from you guys, you 140 people on Patreon, that we can continue to do it. So thank you so much. We can't thank you enough for that because we love making the videos and you help us continue to do that. So thank you very much. Having said that, time to give away some stuff. So the first thing is going to be a signed copy of our book, How to Do Stuff in Japan. Is going to go to James in New Zealand. Again, we only use first names to protect people's privacy. Signed copy to James in New Zealand. Those of you who haven't seen the book yet, there's always a link underneath our videos to the book. If you're going to come to Japan at any time, well worth reading this first. Lots of stuff in there. There's lots of photos and descriptions and all sorts of good stuff, all sorts of useful stuff to get the most out of your visit to Japan. James in New Zealand's going to have that within the week, probably, comes pretty quick. And then the next lot of stuff, first person, oh yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. We showed you recently Pocky, is the pretzels with the chocolate on them, and recently for Valentine's Day, they took the name Pocky that's usually written across the front and modified it to make different things, and we showed you there was Giddy Key for Giddy Obligation, and there was a few different ones. Look at this one. Saki. Saki. But of course in Japanese SU is Suki. Suki, ski is like. So they've taken Pocky and Suki and put them together and gone Suki, Saki, Suki. So it means it's got a heart on the back, so you can give it to someone and say, you know, I'm giving you this because I like you, basically. So Suki. Suki. So, okay, if you like the box you can keep it. If you don't like the box, throw it away and eat the yummy chocolate pretzels inside because they're very good. That's the first thing. Next thing is, I'll stick to the food for a start, wasabi snack, because everybody likes a good wasabi snack, don't they? And if you find that a bit too harsh, after you finish that you can have the eel, just to get the wasabi flavour out of your mouth. Replace it with eel. Then what do we got? Oh yeah, the ever popular toilet sign. Hard plastic toilet sign. Everybody's asking for these. We're getting messages all the time. Can you send us one of those toilet signs? Not really. Unfortunately, they're not expensive to buy, but the postage is expensive, so we can't be sending them to everybody, but this person's going to get one. Just some random stuff. Again, we never know who's getting these. We know your name and your address. We don't know how old you are. We don't know who's in your family. We don't know what you like. So that's why we try and mix it up a little bit with a bit of adult stuff, a bit of younger person stuff. We don't know what you like, so we mix it up a bit. Here's a bunch of stickers, hiragana, so you can put together some hiragana on a book or on a refrigerator or whatever you want to do. If you're into that sort of thing, while we're showing you stickers, you'll be the only person in your neighbourhood with an English Friendly Japan sticker. Hey, hey, hey. Again, in that box of pipes we found, here's another one. Japanese clay pipe, around 1930s, 1940s. So it's about 80 years old. And we've, just from the information that we've got about this house and about the old man that lived here and a few other things, we've sort of put together that it's probably about 1930s and 1940s. Japanese clay pipe. So you can put it on a shelf as a bit of an antique, I guess. Or you can fire it up if you want to smoke something in it, but of course smoking's bad for your health. So we wouldn't recommend that, but a person could if they wanted to. Random postcard just because we think they're cool. 10,000 yen. fake 10,000 yen. Just a random little dangle it off your phone thing. These things are popular here, things that you hang off your phone or hang off your bag or whatever. It's a little maneki neko, beckoning cat with a bell in it. That's just what they do. Oh, and then fake food. So it's a sushi, a very realistic looking, good enough to eat sushi on a really good quality keychain. So brilliant, you can use it to put keys on or whatever you want. Isn't that a little classic? Look at that. And then probably the best thing of all is you'll get a box that's similar to this from our friends at Freedom Japanese Market. These guys have been really generous. They're sending a box every month. We'll just give them this person's name and address and they'll send a box of these yummies straight to you. So those of you who don't know about this, it's a subscription thing. You pay a certain amount a month and these guys send you a box every month of Japanese yummy things. So just snack food, basically, candies and snacks like we've showed you already. And these guys are really good value. They mix it up a little bit. They can either send you the same thing if you want the same thing all the time, or they mix it up and give you different ones. They've got a few different options. So we'll put a link underneath this video to their website, and if you're thinking about buying candies or lollies or snacks or anything from Japan, buy it from these guys because they're good value. They send it quickly. You get good value for money, and they support us. They give away one of these free boxes every month to one of you guys. So, which is pretty generous, isn't it? So in return for that, we want to try and buy some stuff from them to make it worth their while, of course. So Freedom Japanese Market, links underneath the video, and those guys are going to send something similar to this. It might be a bit different. They do mix it up a bit, so it might be a bit different, but something similar to this. They're going to send to Christian in Norway. So that'll be on its way, Christian. As will the rest of this stuff that I just showed you. You're going to get that as well. So that's all going to Christian in Norway. Thank you for your support, Christian. We appreciate that. The next lot of stuff, a couple of little classics here. We found this in the house, and as you can see, it's a little pottery girl wearing a yukata and banging on a drum. Very cute. Very cute little work of art it is. That, and no smoking sign, and so we showed you the pocky, the sake, right? Here's another one, tomoki. So Tomodachi is friend. So if you take Tomodachi and pocky, you put them together, you get tomoki. So the plan was with this one is you give it to your friend, but it's sort of interesting. They're actually, the heart thing here is really used a lot and doesn't always mean much. But the actual little pretzels themselves are actually heart-shaped. So if you look at it from the end, it's actually heart-shaped, which is pretty amazing. They went to a lot of trouble to make them. That's amazing, isn't it? So again, if you think the box is interesting, you can keep it. If you don't, throw it away and eat the yummy things inside, because pretzels with chocolate on them, highly recommended. Again, wasabi. Again, eel. Stickers, check these out. How cool are they? Stickers, so you could, I don't know where you put them. How cool is that? Little sumo, little ninja, little samurai. How cool is that? Excellent, isn't it? So those, and then English Family Japan sticker, even cooler, don't you reckon? 10,000 fake yen. Cool postcard. Maneki neko, hang it off your bag. And another keyring is another sushi. It's a fish. Sashimi, sushi. Sashimi on rice sushi. And again, it's a good quality keyring. So that's gold. And then this one is going to actually be sent in this. This is actually a bento box. So it's a modern one. The old ones were wood and they were lacquered, okay? But the modern ones that you sort of use are plastic. So it is plastic, but as you can see, it's quite a pretty thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put those goodies in this box, and then put that box in a big envelope, and then we're going to send it to Joseph in California, USA. Hollywood, Joseph. Very cool. So we're going to send it to Joseph in Hollywood, USA. Joseph, that's on its way to you, that little box of goodies. So again, to those of you who are supporting us on Patreon, thanks very much, guys. We really appreciate it. We love making these videos, and we also like feeding our family. So because of you people, we can do both, and we really appreciate that. It makes a difference. It really does. It justifies the... We spend about 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, on making the videos, editing the videos, uploading the videos, reading all the comments, and responding to comments, and all that sort of stuff. So it justifies that time spent. So thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Again, so that stuff's on its way to those people. If you haven't checked out the Patreon page yet and you want to be in running for this stuff, have a look at the Patreon page. It's underneath this video. Other than that, only one thing to say would be more videos coming soon.